Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
So, what you've been doing these days?
Actually, I'm working, and I'm about to start school again. Pretty much, I just stay home. I'm not really into the ballroom scene that much anymore, or whatever. I just basically work and about to start school.
Is there a reason why you don't want to do too much of the ballroom scene?
It's just too much drama, shade, and too much fighting and stuff. I just want to stay away from it for a while until I get my life together.
You know, you were one of the most requested people I should interview for the Luna show. What do you think about that?
I guess that's great.
Do you think it's because of your performances and, a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think
people
so.
admire you? So what do you think about your performance? What inspires you to do what you do?
Well, actually, the person that inspired me to vote was Champagne Icon. That's who taught me how to do everything. That's actually who put me in drag.
Would you consider her like your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. And so tell me a little bit about your history in the ball scene so far.
Well,
Because I know you're in Ebony now, but tell me how did you start? Who inspired you?
when I first came out, I was extravaganza for like a week. Then I was a Blonic. I was a Blonic for a couple of months, and then the House of Blonic got shut down. Then I became an Ebony. Now I've been an Ebony for 2 years. So I've been in 2 houses.
So are you? Is that how do you view the House of Ebony? What's your experiences with the House of Ebony?
I really don't even be with. I can't even tell you.
But it's home though, right?
Yeah, it's home to me. It's home. Like the whole family, the whole House of Ebony is family. Everybody's family. Everybody gets along. I can say yeah, that's home to me.
So what's next for you? What are your what next ball do you think you're gonna come out? What are your plans in the scene?
But I heard they was having a $5,000 female figure performance again. So hopefully I'll be there or whatever. And I don't think I'm going to be voguing pretty much too long.
Do you see yourself just doing voguing for the rest of your ballroom
No,
career?
I don't want to do that. I want to get surge and body and stuff and switch to a whole different category.
Okay. Do you think that's is that what you envisioned is sort of doing body, or is that do you want to do other categories besides
No.
just the body or the?
Just sex siren, that's it. I just want to do something that's more female figure. Something more like female. Not too much voguing and all that. I think it's too much.
Well, you're very model-esque. So, who's your favorite performer in the ball
My
scene?
favorite femme queen performer is Mika. I don't know if she's still Mother Prodigy, but that's my favorite femme queen performer. My favorite Butch Queen performer, it's no Butch Queen, Selena Prodigy and Kurt Pond. No one owes in the ballroom scene.
Okay. And before you come out to do what you do, because there's lots of clips of you on YouTube voguing, what do you think before you come out? What does Katrina say to herself and say? What's your words of inspiration for yourself when you hit that runway?
To tell you the truth, I really don't think anything. It just comes natural. I just go out there and do what I have to do. And that's pretty much how I do it.
Okay.
I just try to, basically I just try to make the crowd happy, make my fans happy, and do what I have to do. That's
Do you think that with people asking for me to interview you and stuff like that, so you do have a fan base? How do you feel that there's people out there that
I feel good.
love Katrina Ebony?
That makes me feel good because a lot of people do watch me and I guess a lot of people look up to me and stuff. So that makes me feel kind of good to know that.
Okay. And the more popular you get, do you think that you're gonna become more? How are you gonna give back to the scene? What do you want to do for the ball scene as you get more and more popular? Eventually you're gonna be a legend in the scene. So once you get that title, what do you want to do with that?
I want to change the way how everything is run in the ballroom scene. Because a lot of stuff is kind of different than how I used to watch it before I was in the ballroom scene, and I used to watch the balls back in the day. It seemed like it was more better, it was more put together, everything was more than how it is now. So I would try to put it back together how it was back in the day before I even came in the ballroom scene.
So one last thing, what's words of inspiration for Katrina Ebony that you want to leave people who admire you and love you and who are following your footsteps? What would you say to them?
What would I say to them? Finish school and stuff first before think about coming into the boardroom scene. Finish what you have to do within yourself, education and all of that. Finish what you have to do with your life first before you even step into the boardroom scene, because the boardroom scene can take over you, because it takes over a lot of people. So do what you have to do within yourself, education, family, school, and stuff like that. And everybody knows safe sex.
Yeah, say that again.
Safe sex.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview. I know a lot of people are going to be happy. So thank you so much for this opportunity. All right. Thank you.